Crystal and I'm back with a new video. Hi guys, so today's video I'm going to be doing is actually just looking through new products on trend mode, and I'm just going to, share my little 2 cents of opinion and just seeing what is on the market, what has been recently released, and yeah, that's all. Just giving my 2 cents of opinion. So yeah, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I do videos about K-beauty, cosmetics, and skincare, so if you're interested in that, remember to hit the like and subscribe. I would love to have you around, so yeah. Let's get into it. So I'm not going to go in order, I guess. I'm just going to scroll through and see what piques my interest and what doesn't. We're skipping on it, so yeah. Okay, so Maybelline is actually... Should I scooch over to the side so I can put the picture somewhere here? So Maybelline is releasing a lifter gloss with hyaluronic acid. Actually looks pretty interesting, but Maybelline new releases take quite a while to reach Singapore. Do you know the L'Oreal Pro Longwear, the red color tube, squeezy tube one? That took 2 years to reach us. That was ridiculous. Yeah. So I don't think this gloss will actually reach Singapore anytime soon. So formula visibly smooths lip surface and enhances lip contour with high shine, with extra large wand for one swipe application in many different shades. Coming soon. There's no release date yet, so yeah. These actually look pretty nice. I'm quite interested in it. I'm actually in the market for a new gloss. If y'all have any glosses to recommend, please let me know, because I'm in the market for that. Okay, so Pat McGrath is actually releasing a new Mothership palette. Oh my god, another $180 down the drain. So, it's the Divine Rose number 2. So I guess it's a sequel to their Divine Rose number 1. There's gonna be a comparison picture. I'll just put it here. So yeah. Oh wait, there's also the Divine Rose collection by Pat McGrath includes Lip Trio, $80, Divine Rose Gloss, Suburbia? How do you pronounce that? Lip pencil, softcore matte trans lipstick. Yeah, the palette itself is $125 US. Pat McGrath, the big ones, the big Mothership palettes, they are normally $185 here in Singapore, so that's expensive. Oh my god. And if you can buy both the Rose 1 and 2 together, it will be $230. Oh my god, my pocket feels the burn. Just me saying it, I feel it burning. Oh my god. But the palettes look really beautiful, not gonna lie. Pat McGrath. Okay, speaking of Pat McGrath, I actually picked up a Pat McGrath palette. Shocking. Wait, hold on. Let me find it. So yeah, this is my Pat McGrath palette. So I bought the Mothership 5 palette. This is my Pat McGrath palette, and oh my god, these are so beautiful. It's really beautiful in person, and I know this has been out for quite a while, and I look at all of the Mothership palettes, this is the one that actually attracts me the most. I'm still testing out the Mothership palette, the Mothership 5 palette, so if you guys, I'll most probably do a review on it in one of my videos that I've said, so yeah, I'll probably do a review on it. I'm trying to dupe it as well, because honestly speaking, this is just on my bucket list. I've been wanting it for so long, and Sephora Singapore actually did a 20% off sale recently, so I was gotta get it. I've been eyeing it for at least a year already, so I'm just gonna pick it up. So yeah, I bought that. I'm gonna do a review and dupe, so if you're interested in that, please stick along, subscribe, and yeah, keep yourself notified. You can follow me on Instagram as well. That's where I usually post things about related to YouTube and my filming stuff, and sometimes my own personal stuff as well, so it's a bit of a mess, bit of a train wreck. So yeah, now going back to the Divine Rose palettes and all that kind of stuff, I feel that the color scheme looks a little bit boring for the Divine Rose number 1, and when it comes to the Divine Rose number 2, I feel that those type of pinks and that kind of colors, they just don't really, I don't really wear pinks, although I'm wearing a pink eyeshadow right now. It's a pinky red, so yeah. But I don't really see myself reaching for this palette if I were to have it, because like I said, I usually don't wear pinks and reds. And I think there's a lot of shimmer. Oh, I just realized how many shimmers are there in that palette. Ooh, that's a lot of shimmer. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shimmers and 2 mattes. Not the best combination. Wait, let me check this palette. Let me check this Mothership 5 palette. Okay, to be fair, this palette there's only like 3 mattes, and normally for this palette you'll be reaching for this brown and this darker brown, so I try not to blind you guys, my god, I'm so sorry. But in this palette, I guess you only reach for this brown and this brown over here. The purple, I don't know, I usually won't reach for dark purple like that, so yeah. But other than that, this palette is actually really beautiful. I think this color scheme still speaks to me the most. The pinks and the roses, no, I'm usually really not a pinks person in the first place, so I'm not gonna get it. Ooh, Urban Decay is releasing a naked palette, and it's the Urban Decay Ultraviolet. Ooh, that actually looks nice. Oh my god, that actually looks nice. Gosh. That is very, very beautiful. Wow, okay. Includes 12 shades with mattes, metallics, and holographic shimmers. Why are brands still using the word holographic? We all know that holographic is probably just a duochrome. Brands. A mix of peachy neutrals, trippy lilacs, magnetic violets, and backlight purples from soft to bold. The new shade Lucid gives a holographic green pearl shift and adds a futuristic finish. Listen, brands, okay, we are done with the holographic, names and everything. That was probably supposed to die in 2016, 2017 when the holographic craze was crazy, okay? We now know that holographic probably means duochrome, no. So yeah, it's the new Naked palette, and, I feel like it's very obvious that Urban Decay is just milking the Naked lineup right now, because originally Naked was supposed to be like, skin-like, that kind of thing, but now we're having like reds like the Urban Decay Heat, Urban Decay Honey, Violets right now. So yeah, I feel like Urban Decay is kind of like following the like monochromatic trend, or at least doing their little take on it at least. So we know like ColourPop, they did like their 9-pan magnetic palettes, those with the monochromatic shadows. Those are actually really well done. I actually enjoy those. I have a few in that drawer there, but there. So, yeah. And also, like, I feel that trending color, I would say, because I know that purples are very, very in thing, like, currently. I think yellow also was popular at one point of time. So, maybe they did their own take, like the Honey palette. So, that's possible. And, of course, we can't, forget about the Naked Heat. Like, that was when I think they kind of missed the mark over there a little bit, because like warm brick red, warm like bricky reds, warm browns and everything, that whole trend was during the 2016-2017 era. But if I'm not wrong, Urban Decay Heat came out in like 2018. So they kind of like missed the train, like the train has like long gone already, but they're like, wait up, hold up, let me get it kind of thing. So I feel that was the way. So I see that they're trying to release something like monochromatic like stuff at least. So yeah, let's just say I won't be picking this up because I already own the ColourPop It's My Pleasure and the Lilac You A Lot palette. So I have a lot of purples in my collection. I don't need any more. My itchy hand will probably just go ahead and swatch it when Sephora Singapore opens, in store, when this whole like situation is over. So I'm actually very, very excited. The promo pics actually look really beautiful as well. I don't know. It looks really beautiful, yeah. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. So like e.l.f. Cosmetics and JKISS, they're collaborating once again, and they're releasing an eyeshadow palette, like an actual rainbow eyeshadow palette. That actually looks nice. Oh my god. Wow, that's actually very, very beautiful. Wow. Okay, so bringing us rainbow colors. To the Rescue eyeshadow palette, $20. Includes a sticker sheet so you can decorate the front of the palette's cover, which is white. Make it your own. So cute. Suki to My Heart eyeshadow duo, $12. Gold sparkly with clear base. Forever brush set. Oh wow. Forever brush set, $25. Vegan and cruelty free. e.l.f. Cosmetics will donate $1 up to $25,000 to JKISS Faith Rescue, which is Angel City Pits. Will be available 25th May. Early access e.l.f. members. May 27 official launch online on e.l.f. Cosmetics, and May 29th for the altar, and May 31st in stores. So they're kind of like releasing it slowly. I think I'll be releasing this video this Friday, so I think they'll be available by then. So yeah. Okay, so basically like e.l.f. Cosmetics is not really available here in Singapore. It's like kind of difficult to get your hands on it. They don't really carry the collaborations like the JKISS ones and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But I think it's a very beautiful palette. I think it's also very affordable. For example, if you are wanting to try a rainbow palette, I think this could be interesting. Like it's cost like $20. Like it's pretty affordable, I would say. And I heard that the first collaboration for JKISS and e.l.f. they actually did pretty well, and I actually really enjoyed like the collection itself. It was like small and cute and everything, and I actually really like it, but too bad it's not available here in Singapore. If not, I would actually pick it up and support JKISS. I actually watched JKISS for a while. I have not really watched her for quite a while actually, but from what I've seen, she's actually a really, really nice person. I actually like her personality and all of her very, very like colorful looks. I actually really do enjoy that. So yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to pick this up. If not, I will actually buy this. So yeah, congrats to JKISS. Since she doesn't even know me, my god. But I'm actually genuinely happy for her. So yeah. Ooh. Alright, so now we have gone to very controversial grounds. We're gonna talk about Jeffree Star's cremated palette. So let me just drink some water. Wait, hold on. Alright, so the cremated palette is already available. So the cremated palette, 24 shades, $58. Matte and new extreme sparkle metallic formula. They have new glosses like gray glosses apparently. Okay, so they're $18. They have the black marble travel bag, $30. Sorry, white marble makeup. White marble makeup. What? Is it the makeup bag? Wait, hold on. Let me see. I think it's the makeup bag. I think it's a makeup bag. She just forgot to put a makeup bag at the back. Cremated metal straw set for $20, $19.99. Also restock on the Shane and Jeffree Star the gloss and a conspiracy palette. So that's it. So coming soon to retailers. Alright. I'm just gonna diss the gloss first because who wants to wear grey gloss? Nobody wants to wear grey gloss. Okay, that's pretty disgusting. The only one that I probably can see people wearing, I think, is the first one, like the light whitish one. But then again, I think it will make yourself look like you've just snorted cocaine. So, and the rest of the glosses, they are just various shades of grey. And look, as much as you know, you want to do like a whole 50 shades of grey kind of thing, I don't think this is a very nice gloss, to be very honest, because okay, maybe to like the neutral wearers or the daily makeup wearers like me, I wouldn't want to wear grey on my lips. No, I'm not prepared to look casket ready at all. Okay, so and it's $18. I don't want to pay $18 to look like that. So no, I'm not gonna get that. But I heard some like good things about his glosses, so I'm kind of interested. So yeah. The bags look really, really beautiful. I actually love marble like textures, marble anything. They look really, really beautiful. It looks really expensive as well. So yeah. Okay. Now let's talk about the big controversial palette, I would say. Okay, so the cremated palette. First off, can we talk about the packaging? The packaging itself, it's it has like the uni carton. It's like there's the word cremated on it, and then there's like Jeffree like peeking through like the words and stuff like that, which I think it's pretty neat. But and he decided to just put his face on the cover of the palette, which I don't know about that, because can you imagine you're just trying to like lie in bed and sleep, and then you just see like Jeffree Star just looking at you like that kind of thing. Just staring into your soul. I think Jeffree as a person, he's a very visually attractive person, very uniquely attractive, but I don't know about putting like your face on a palette. It makes, I don't know, just even the Huda Beauty ones, I found it very iffy that she put her face on the palettes. Like, and every single palette, like the big ones, had her face on it, which I don't really like that. Like how self-absorbent, is that the word? I don't know. You are just like very like everything's about me, that kind of thing. That's how I get. That's a vibe I get from this whole like putting my face on a palette kind of thing. So I don't know about that. Let's talk about the actual product itself, the cremated palette. In all honesty, I think this is a very beautiful palette. I personally don't wear grays or cool tones like that, but as a palette itself, I think it's a very beautiful palette. I actually really do love the color scheme a lot. Okay, so here comes the controversy part. So people were online saying like, hey Jeffrey, how could you do this? You know, we're going such a difficult time right now. There are loved ones that are being cremated, you know, not being able to say goodbye and things like that. What else? Like, you should have pushed it to next year, you should have pushed it to Halloween, this is morbid, how sick of you, you know, that kind of thing. And I can see why people are reacting like this, but let's not forget that actually he did Blue Blood. That palette was in the shape of a coffin. So I think that was pretty like morbid in a sense already. So I actually don't have Blue Blood. I don't have this palette either. I'm not sure whether if I want to pick up this palette either, because as much as I love the color scheme of this palette, I don't think cool tone shadows look too great on me, because I'm very yellow and warm toned. So sometimes cool tones really make me look very tired or sick. So yeah. When I first saw this palette, I was a bit like skeptical as well. I was like, oh, are you sure you want to do this? You know, that kind of thing. Especially when I watched his review video as well. I was just like, oh my god, that's gonna cause some trouble there. So yeah. I know Jeffrey himself said that you can interpret it as any way as you want, like he has never come from a bad place or whatsoever. And coming from my own personal experience, okay, for me, I live in Singapore. All of the deceased like family members, they are usually cremated, okay, because Singapore is a very small country. We do not have much land to like actually bury our loved ones. Even as an individual who has a family member cremated, I'm not really angry in a sense, you know, it's just a palette, you know, that kind of thing. Why are people getting so upset over it, over a makeup palette? We have better things to get angry over, you get what I mean? So, but in a worldwide sense, I can see why people are getting very upset about it. Because if, for example, this whole situation we're in right now, if it didn't happen, I'm sure there are some people who are still gonna get butthurt over every single thing. Like, let's face it, Jeffree Star is a very controversial like image, I would say, like a very controversial person. So I think that it's just amplified right now because of all the bad things that is going on in the world, and you know, suffering and everything, and it's sad, not gonna lie, but it's just a makeup palette. I don't know, maybe it looks very tacky to like non-makeup lovers or wearers even, because when I told this to my friends, they're a bit like, oof, are you sure you want to do that, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I totally see why, but at the end of the day, it's just makeup, okay? Don't get too butthurt over it. Yeah, I actually really like this palette. It's just that given the current situation, I'm not gonna buy this, because for now at least, because this is a bit expensive. Alright, so Charlotte Tilbury is releasing a collection. So it looks like it's all about like bronzy, smoky looks. So there's the luxury palette of mattes in Desert Haze. Is that... It's $53? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? No. Okay, wait, we're moving on. Hold on first. The airbrush bronzer, $55 each. Airbrush flawless finish powder, now created as a bronzer that will add depth and dimension to your skin, from a kiss of color to a beautiful bronze. Airbrush smoothing, pore blurring, okay. 4 shades, fair, medium, tan, deep. They are also selling the bronzer refills. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know Charlotte Tilbury actually did that. Oh, wow. So you can actually just buy the refill and you don't have to rebuy the whole compact anymore, which I think is a pretty good idea, right? The airbrush kabuki style retractable bronzer brush as well, $40. There are bundles. The bronzer and brush kit is $90. Eyeshadow palette and bronzer is $102. Face kit, setting powder, bronzer, foundation for $136, and cheek kit for bronzer and liquid highlighter for $88. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm like, what the heck, Charlotte Tilbury? Are you actually charging $53 for 4 shades of browns? Are you Are you actually kidding me? My god, that is actually ridiculous. Listen, if you are looking at this palette and you're thinking, oh my god, that palette is so beautiful, I actually want that. No. No. Please rethink your life choices. Even I am a makeup hoarder and I think that is absolutely ridiculous. You can actually buy these shades from, I don't know, COLLAB. Just get these shades from COLLAB. Even if you get them as singles, 4 singles, like that would be like what? $4.50 each, so let's say $5 for 5, 10, 15, 20, $20 US. I know that's a ridiculous amount of money to pay for 4 singles, but hey, rather than paying $53 US for this, I'd rather happily spend $20 on COLLAB to get the exact same thing, or if not, you actually probably have these shades in your palettes already. Yeah. It probably is just scattered all over and you just take the individual shadows and put them into a quad, you actually get this. So, big no, I am not gonna get it. If I'm like super curious, I'm actually more like flabbergasted, like why is she charging like $53 for these 4 shades? So I want to see how much is it worth for $53. So if by the time Sephora Singapore actually, opens in stores and stuff like that, like life goes back to normal in a way, I may just go to the store and just swatch it and just see how much is it worth $53, if you get what I mean. So yeah. The bronzers, I think they are pretty nice. They actually go pretty deep as well. I actually am pretty impressed for this one. But I feel like, I don't know, is it me? Because I'm not a makeup artist. Please correct me if I'm wrong, if any of my audiences are like on a darker skin tone. Is it just me, or is it like the deep shade for bronzer looks quite red? I don't know. Is it me? It looks a little bit red. It looks like borderline red and purple, that kind of thing, which I don't know about that. My dark skin audience, please enlighten me, please educate me, because you can tell I am very, very pale. I'm a pale yellow piece of paper, so yeah, I don't know much. I have not done makeup on darker skin either, so I'm very, very curious. But I don't know. I don't know if this will actually work on darker skin people. Maybe. I'm impressed that they have actually gone like deep, like actually kind of like medium deep, I would say. I have a feeling it could go a little bit darker, maybe have like 1 or 2 shades for the darker skin range, because I feel that this is just a little bit too light still. So yeah. Okay, I'm probably gonna talk about 2 more palettes and like we're calling it done for the day, because I'm a little bit tired already. I already filmed for this look and I kind of like messed up my first video, so yeah. Alright, so second last palette. Oh my god, that's big. That's what she said. Ting Beauty Shop is actually releasing the Brazilian Carnival palette. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all actually seeing this? 99 shades! Are you actually serious? Oh my god. So there's shades, shimmers, glitters, and mattes to create bold, glamorous looks, creating the Carnival World of Brazil, $50. Use code TRENDMOOD if you're like interested, 8% off, just putting it out there. This is huge. Okay, this is actually huge. This is probably gonna be like a tabletop. You could probably have your dinner or lunch on top of it. If you're not happy with someone, you just take it, just like smack someone with it. It'll probably work. You'll probably get a concussion as well. But no. Okay, look, if it's $50, okay, and you break it down, it's about what, 50 cents for like 1 shadow, and you'll be like, oh my god, that's so worth it, and I get like so many shades, so freaking worth it. You may be thinking that it's actually worth it to spend $50 on so many like shadows and stuff like that. It's like a bang for your buck, but I am pretty sure that the quality of these shadows are just subpar. I am very, very sure. Because to create like good quality makeup, I think it's definitely way much more, the cost of it is gonna be way much more. And can you imagine if they are selling it at a profit for like, I don't know, maybe example like 40 cents. It probably only took 10 cents to actually create the shadows. Are you actually gonna get a good shadow for 10 cents? A 10 cents formula, that kind of thing. I'm just making a wild guess right now, but yeah, a 10 cents formula is definitely not gonna be good. I don't think so. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're actually planning to buy this palette, don't, okay? Take that $50, you take that money, you go and buy a better palette, like a more curated palette, because I'm seeing repeat shades also in this particular palette as well, like the reds. Who needs like 5 or 6 shades of reds? My god. Actually, I'm getting quite pissed off by looking at this. Jesus Christ. Why is there so many turquoise? Why? Alright, so the last product we're going to talk about is Lady Gaga's HAUS Labs new palette. So this is actually a new eyeshadow palette, the Stupid Love palette. Oh, okay. 18 shades of full intensity pigment inspired by Lady Gaga's 6th album Chromatica. Makes sense. Colors in cool and warm tones, taking your look from subtle pop to bold celebration with multiple finishes and silky smooth texture. $48 limited edition. Okay, so it's available now. You can go get it. Honestly speaking, I'm not vibing with it at all. I'm actually in the market to get a blue palette, I'm actually looking for like a navy blue eyeshadow. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know, because I want to get a good navy blue. But this is kind of triggering me as well, because it's cool tones and warm tones and they just like shack it together, you know, and I'm just like, no, the color scheme is a big no. I don't like this. Even if you were to buy this palette for like the cool tone blues, I'd rather you go and spend it at some like indie brand that has like a blue palette that has bomb formula, or like COLLAB, the Blue Moon palette, because this is actually the first time HAUS Lab is actually doing an eyeshadow palette, and I'm not so sure if the eyeshadow palette will be actually good. So that's one thing as well. And it's what, $48? That's actually pretty expensive. Are you willing to invest $48 into a new like formula eyeshadow brand to test out and try? I don't know. I wouldn't do that. You know, even if I do have $48, but am I gonna put it in here? I don't think so. The warm tones are actually also like very, very basic and neutral. You'll probably have all of these shades as well. Yeah, no, I'm actually very like, I'm just like question mark at all of these color scheme. It's a very weird color scheme, not gonna lie, because all along we have like either one palette that is full of warm tones, or one palette full of cool tones, or one palette that is like neutral but with a pop of blue that is like warm, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm very, very like side-eyed and judging this like palette right now. Like, who did this color scheme? This is a bad color scheme. I personally do not like this color scheme. It's actually stupid. There's no love. So yeah, I think that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video entertaining or helpful, or you know, just like a chill place on hear me rage a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you around. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye!
And I'm always waiting for your call, but I don't know you don't